After discussing the 4 business plan softwares in the previous session, that is Life Plan, Biz Plan and Loop, etc., let us now discuss the 5th one, that is the Upmetrics. Upmetrics is a software platform that provides entrepreneurs and businesses with user-friendly tools to create comprehensive and visually appealing business plans. Known for its collaborative features, Upmetrics allows the teams to collaborate seamlessly to develop strategic plans. The software offers a range of templates, financial modeling options, and a library of business plans. And a library of business plans, or sorry, sample plans to guide the users through a planning process, through a proper planning process. So the additional feature of this software is that, along with whatever others are also providing, it is the sample business plans are there, so that you can check them as a model and maybe use them for your own businesses. So with an intuitive interface, Upmetrics is very suitable for the startups and the growing businesses who look for a solution that combines ease of use as well as the robust planning feature. And as well as they give you some samples also, where you can just get the taste of it or the flavor of it, that how you can plan for yourself. The key feature of this Upmetric software is that it is known for its financial forecasting, collaborative features, and library of sample business plan. That is its USP, I think. It caters to the startups and the growing businesses. It is very user friendly, and it is also, has an extensive financial modeling options too at the same time. The only drawback that I can see with this software is that it is quite pricey, a bit expensive for some of the users who prefer the low budget softwares. Next is the PlanGuru. PlanGuru is another very comprehensive business plan software, which is known for its strong financial forecasting and analysis focus. So, tailored for businesses of various sizes, PlanGuru offers advanced financial modeling tools, including scenario analysis and integration with the accounting software. This helps the user to create a detailed financial projection and gain insight into their business's financial performance at the same time. While it may have a steeper learning curve for users who are new to financial planning, PlanGuru is valued for its robust features and ability to provide a deep understanding of the financial aspect, which are very crucial for any effective business planning, because financial resources are quite sensitive issues and have to be handled with care. So the key features of this PlanGuru is that it is a business planning tool which focuses on financial forecasting and analysis. It is suitable for different sizes. It depends upon what kind of plan one needs to prepare. It is well versed in advanced financial modeling and scenario analysis, and it also integrates with other softwares also. So this was about the PlanGuru. So after learning the 6 business softwares, planning softwares, we can we can say that when we are choosing or trying to select the best business plan software for ourselves, then we must consider the factors such as the business size, industry, budget, and specific features that are required. And additionally, actually, it is a very good idea always to check for the most recent users review before you are going to select for yourself. And you must go through the updates also, which updates and reviews, they should be taken as a landscape of business plan software that can, because plans also, these softwares also, they keep evolving over time, they keep changing over time. So to select the best one, it will depend upon that how you keep yourself abreast with the with what is going on in the market and what is the latest and most popular plans available, plan softwares available in the market. So this was all about the softwares, and I think it is always very convenient and more strategic to use the business plan software in order to perform better. Next, we come to the project report presentation. That is another part or component of this. That is project report preparation in business. It is a very systematic and comprehensive process to document the various aspects of the proposed or ongoing project that is going to take place. This report is a very important tool for communication as well as decision making and resource allocation within the organization. So the preparation of the report involves several key steps. Firstly, it begins with a very clear project overview, that is an overall idea of the project. It outlines the objectives, scopes, and the expected outcomes of the project. Subsequently, a detailed market analysis is conducted to understand the target audience, competition, and potential risks. Financial projections, including the cost estimates, revenue forecast, and return on investments, can then be meticulously compiled to assess the project's economic feasibility comprehensively. So the technical aspect of the project, such as the technology requirements, implementation strategies, and maybe the potential challenges, are also thoroughly to be addressed in these reports. In addition to this, the project report includes an operational plan detailing the day-to-day activities, resource requirements, and the organizational structure. And a risk analysis was also conducted to identify the potential obstacles and mitigation strategies. So, legal and regulatory consideration, compliances requirements, and potential issues are also addressed to ensure that the project aligns with the legal framework. A well-prepared project report provides stakeholders, including the investors and decision makers, very clear understanding of the project's intricacies, risks, and potential rewards. It also at the same time serves as a roadmap guiding the execution and monitoring of the project, which plays a very vital role in securing the funding and support for its successful implementation. So, let us check that what are the steps that are engaged in preparing a project report. The first step is to prepare the cover sheet. A cover sheet is actually the cover page or the first page of the report. It is just like a book's cover page. It mentions the name of the project, the address of the maybe headquarter or office or location of the business, whatever is available, and the name and address of the promoters. So actually the cover sheet or the cover sheet introduces the business and the business owners to the stakeholders or to anybody who reads those project report. After that, the next is the table of content. Uh, the table of content here is it is like the table of content given in any book. That is, it guides the person reviewing the project report to the desired section quickly, because maybe it is done page wise or alphabetical wise, or maybe content wise, how they are placed. So a good methodology would be to divide the project report and into various different sections, and maybe then those sections are numbered or labeled, maybe like 1, 2, 3 or A, B, C, D. Maybe subsections are then numbered, taking the different numbering system. Maybe if we main headings are labeled as capital A, B, C, then maybe inside we can have it 1, 2, 3, the subheadings, or maybe small a, B, C, whatever, but it has to be very, very clearly given. And when the subsections are divided into further, maybe then you can go for 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 and so on. So no matter whatever method you adopt to define this content and content in which you define the sections and the subsection and maybe the subsection, whatever way it should be used, very clear method should be done in a very clear way, and the entire report should uniformly adopt the same procedure. Once the method is picked up, you cannot switch over to, for example, for your sections you name them capital A, B, C, D, but maybe after C you write number 4 to the 4th section. No, this should not be, because this will create confusion in the minds of the readers. So it has to be uniformly, and whatever you are following, it should be comprehensively organized in a systematic way. After that, we prepare the executive summary, that is the first impression of the business proposal, and as the saying goes, the first impression is the last impression, so we have to be very careful about it in order to attract the evaluators' attention. So it has to be, since we call it a summary, it has to be, or it must be brief, not more than 2-3 pages, yet it should have all the factual details about the project that can improve its marketability. It should briefly describe the company, mention some financial figures, discuss some salient features of the project. So generating interest in the reader's mind is the prime motive of any executive summary, to attract the readers to go into detail. After that, we go into detail about the business concept. That is, it will discuss the objectives of the business, a brief history of the past, if it is existing, what would be the form of the ownership, the structure of the business, whether it would be, that is, in the form of a sole proprietor, partnership, cooperative societies, etc. It would also label the address and the address of the proposed headquarters. After that, we go for the funding requirement, that is, since the investors and the financial institutions, they are one of the key bodies which will examine the project's report. It is one of the primary objectives of preparing the project report. A careful, well-planned funding requirement should be documented. It is because it is also necessary to adopt. It is also necessary to project, or maybe to highlight how these requirements would be fulfilled. The debt equity ratio should be prepared. The capital is structured, indicating how much finance will be called for through equity and remaining from the debt, etc. After that, we define the product and the services. That is, a brief description of the product or services is given in this subsection. It includes the key features of the product range that is going to be, that is going to be placed in the market or provided to the customers, and the advantages that the product holds over and above the similar products which are existing in the market or prevailing in the market. They have to or maybe of the substitute, or that is the substitute also that are available in the market, because one has to very clearly define that how your product is different from others, or what is the USP of your product. It also details the patents, the trademark, copyright, franchises and licensing agreements. The next is that we lay down the plan in this part. That is the functional plan for maybe the marketing, human resource, financing, etc. So we go into detail with marketing plan, maybe defining the marketing mix strategies, which should be drawn, which should be followed, or which should be developed based on the market research, market structure that is there. The market research will also provide information about maybe the market demography, that is the profiles of the customers and end users, preference and needs of the customers, strength and weaknesses of the market, etc., etc. So a thorough market research needs to be done, which becomes the backbone of this marketing plan. After that, next we have the operational plan. The operational plan will give the details of the plant location, why a particular location has to be selected, whether near the market or near the wholesalers, suppliers, etc., or maybe near the laborers, with what is more feasible or what is more profitable for the business. Then we also talk about the plant layout, that is how the pattern of arrangement of the organization, and it will also indicate the exhaustive planning for the for the business. Next, in the operational, we also go for plan for material requirement, the inventory management, etc., etc. Next, we have the organizational plan after the operational plan. The organizational plan will indicate the pattern of flow of responsibilities and duties among the people in the organization. Actually, it will be providing the details about the board of directors, the workforce plan that would be required to put life into the business, etc., etc. That who will be, how the management is going to take place, etc. So this way we have the financial plan also, which will be including the projected income and expenditure, projected break-even points, projected profit and loss, cash flows, fund flows, etc., etc. So these things have to be very comprehensively. The plan part, that is point number 7, will include number of sub-plans related to each segment or each sector of that business, each part of that business. After that, the next is the critical the critical risks that are included here. We can say the investors who are interested, who must be interested in investing the business, they would be also be they would be wanting to know the tentative risks to be evaluated and evaluate projects viability, and also measure the risks that are involved in the business. The critical risk that are involved must be assessed or evaluated in this area, in this domain. This can further give confidence to the investors as they can calculate the risks involved in the business from their perspective as well. Next is the exit strategies. That is how will the business dissolve and the share of each stakeholder in the case of winding up of the organization has to be laid down in a project report. So the exit strategy would be to provide a comprehensive detail about how the organization would be dissolved in one go or in stages, and the share of each stakeholder in a case of winding up of the organization, because this will help them in measuring the risk involved in in investing the money in this kind of firm, and they understand, and they will also be understanding better, because they would be wanting to know that if in case the business stops and it needs to be dissolved, then what would be the treatment for their money that is there, how will they be paid back. And then we have to provide the appendix, that is which provides information about the curriculum vitae of the owners, ownership agreement, certificates from the pollution board, memorandum of understanding, article of association, and all the supporting agreement documents that can help the market project market the project viability at large. So the supporting documentation documents which are required to develop or build confidence level of the stakeholder. That is your registration, your memorandum of article and association, understanding and association, all those the certificates, whether the certificates may be from pollution control, etc., control for pollution control, etc., whatever is required in order to convince the stakeholders that yes, you are working in this right direction, you are registered, you are reliable, and they can consider investing or believing in your business. So these are the steps which are there in preparing a project report, and so it is after doing this, discussing this in quite detail again, we come to the conclusion that how the business plan and a business report important for you to communicate about yourself, about your business to the outside world, to all the different stakeholders which will be investing in you, or which will be partnering with you, or who will be providing other services to your businesses. The more comprehensive and the more detailed and more structured it is built, the more it will be easy for you to attract the stakeholders for your business. Thank you.